This is EdPuzzle, and the subject of this activity is theater arts, more specifically beginning theater for 9th and 12th graders, because beginning theater anyone in high school can take. The standards addressed in this lesson is BAE 1.1, which is understanding the major technical elements such as sound, lights, set, and costume and their interrelationships. This would be an in-class activity because when you click on it, there is a little video with questions embedded in it. And if the students have any questions within this activity, I am there in the classroom and I can help. The way I would introduce this activity to the class is give them a brief overview of technical theater and how lighting is one of those technical aspects, and lead them to the fact that there's an EdPuzzle, whether that be in Google Classroom or Canvas, and they will independently work on this. To show that my students are interacting with this activity, there are, like I said before, little embedded questions.
Lighting is more than just illumination.
That was very loud. Embedded questions. This one is a speaking note, which I don't know why it's not popping up, but I'm going to skip it.
Lighting is more than just illuminating.
And that is very loud, so we're going to turn that all the way down so I can play the video. And if I click this question right here, it'll skip the video. And now there's an open-ended question for my students to fill out. Right before this, he had just explained the difference between a narrow beam angle and a wide beam angle. And so now it is the student's job to tell me the difference between the two, and therefore I can really see if the students are meeting their objective. And so that is how I can see if they are meeting their objective.
To have even more control.
For the multiple choice questions, these little droplets, if they get them right, they will turn green, and so will the little
are typically
water droplet thing here. However, if they get them wrong, let's click this one. It turns red, and so does the little water droplet down here.
When you're lighting a stage or a venue,
it's not
just what you light a room with, but also how you light a room.
Will not be able to see. At the very end, I will get a list of all of the students that have interacted with this and their questions, and that's also how I can determine if my students are meeting their objective and what I, as the educator, need to go back and clarify for my students. But yeah, this is EdPuzzle.